and welcome back to the Friday show. The screens are very high up, so I feel like this is going to be strange, but that's okay, it's all part of the fun. It is Black Friday today, which is very, very exciting. We do have quite a lot happening. We're starting off with a little bit of Riftbound and some One Piece and some Marvel renditions Spider-Man. But we do have 20% off store-wide at the moment. So I believe that includes breaks, but it also includes anything that's in stock. So if you do want to get any personals, they'll all be 20% off at the moment, which is very, very exciting. So definitely get in on that. We do have a few things that are kind of close to filling today. We have Gundam, which is random color, 29859 with 3 spots left. We've got some more Dragon Ball manga, that's 30444 with 4 spots left. The Boys, 30378 with 5 spots left. We have a bunch of Phantasmal Flames breaks. There's team-based, there's random type. Yep, they're all team-based and random type. Me going through all of the different options to make sure I covered it all. So there's a bunch of those there. We've got some Star Wars Mayo, which I still haven't seen, but it looks gorgeous. It's all like Japanese-inspired artwork, which is awesome. 30372 with 8 spots left. We've got some DC Annual, 2 random packs, 30373 with 8 spots left. We've got some June, we've got some Batman Metal, which looks awesome. We have X-Files, and we have some Disney Mint as well. So yeah, if you do want to jump in on any of those breaks, you can see them all in that link there. Hello Blizzard, welcome in. But without further ado, we will get started with some Spider-Man. Let me just zoom out slightly. I came in and there used to be a monitor like down under the camera, and now it's 2 monitors above the camera. And I think one of the monitors has been stolen from the desk over there. So yeah, it's all very confusing, but that's that's all part of the fun. Keeping me on my toes. Alrighty, and I did adjust. Nope, I didn't adjust that one. Did I adjust this one? I did, yay. Okay, big win. 30376, stunning. Alrighty, this is Spider-Man Renditions 30376, and we're going to randomize these names 5 times. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got Wycliffe on the top and on the bottom. It is so weird having the chat up instead of down. This is messing with my brain. Everything will be fine, but I am confused. With any impulsive stamp buys last week? No, I'm not gonna lie. I left this room and I have not thought about, actually no, I can't say I haven't thought about stamps since. I haven't thought about buying stamps since. I did get a Christmas card that had a stamp on it, but it was a very like basic, normal British stamp, so I did not save it, which is a big win for my hoarding tendencies. Awesome, and then the rest are here. So yeah, no, I think that was a huge win. I think we went quite well with that. But honestly, I don't know that the stamps at the moment, like I don't know that they're great. Like they're fine, but I don't know if there's any like crazy stamp collections out at the moment. Did I impulsively attend a Riftbound event so I could get a Riftbound pack? Maybe. I did do that. So, you know, I'm not saying that there weren't any impulsive purchases. There was just, there could have been more, you know? We have Venom, Spider-Woman, Peter Parker Spider-Man, Bullseye. We have Conflicted Loyalties, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and Electro. Oh, it's hidden. Hang on, let me unhide the break name. That's probably a good thing to do. Hey! Straight and self-control, exactly. It's just only in certain aspects of life. I did think that I was going to be restrained when it came to the next Riftbound set. I was like, I'll go hardcore on the first one, and then we'll see how we go on the second one. And they announced a bunch of champions that I don't care too much about. So I was like, oh, you know what? This is brilliant. It means I won't spend all of my money. And then, they started revealing all of the gorgeous overnumbered cards that are Spirit Blossom themed. And that's the end of my bank account. When they come out, oh my God, they're just so gorgeous. They're so, so cool. And yeah, I'm very excited for the next Riftbound set. But it comes out at like mid-Feb, but it's right before I head off to Japan. So I'm hoping that if I pre-order, I'm actually able to get my hands on some, but we will see how we go. Juggernaut, R.I.P. I haven't seen that corner box before. Hell yeah. Has anyone made any like impulsive Black Friday purchases yet? I feel like that's something else I'm doing. I mean, I say I'm doing okay. I bought a video camera the other day, but I got a huge discount on it on top of the existing discount, so it wasn't so bad. Ooh, we have Jessica Jones in the plexiglass, number 44 of 50. Let's go. And Green Goblin. Ramen and rice till payday. I did have some instant ramen for lunch yesterday, and then I did order in for dinner, but the idea was that I would order in and then that would feed me for like the next few days, because I was craving the, ooh, we have a Hobgoblin Orange Black Cat, number 285 of 299. Yes, that can feed me the next few days, because I was craving the vegetarian honey chicken that I have had once before, and it was so good. It was so worth it. No purchases yet, thinking of jumping in a break maybe later. Hell yeah. Do you know what kind of break you're thinking of hopping into? Because I do feel like there's no time like the present when you get these kinds of discounts. Electro, number 241 of 299. Dropped you a sub. Oh, thank you so much. We cannot see it, but I really appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you're having a good one. We have, because it would still be Thanksgiving Day in the UK at the moment. We are currently, it is Black Friday in Australia, which is good fun. I don't know that, you know what, I forget that Black Friday is associated with Thanksgiving. I'm not gonna lie. We have Chameleon in Kingpin's Purple Tide, number 91 of 99. Doppelganger and Spider-Man Noir. But yeah, I did see there was somewhere yesterday that had already started their Cyber Monday sale. And I was like, it's not even Black Friday yet. You can't start a cyber sale yet. That's crazy. Like, it's already crazy how far ahead the Black Friday sales start. We have Dr. Octopus, numbered 109 of 399 in Goblin Green. Baseball or basketball? Very nice, very nice. My God, you in Australia? Yes. That is the accent. Although I am still not convinced I have an accent. Why do you think you were American? That's so funny, because I feel like it's usually the Americans that are mistaking Australians for British people. That is the very fun mix around. Green Goblin. Ooh, Amazing Hero, Spider-Man, Onslaught, Green Goblin, numbered 80 of 90. I love that foil, that looks sick. facing the wall in shame. It's all part of the fun. That is, I can't say that I thought I sounded American. I do occasionally, like, I don't know how I figured out how to do it, but a while ago I started just randomly putting on like a southern accent, and I don't know where it came from. It was crazy. Ooh, Nova, Scarlet Spider, and Spider-Man. That happened to me loads in Thailand. Everyone thought I was Aussie. Oh my god, that's so funny. I guess because we're a lot closer, it's probably a lot more likely that you're Australian in Thailand. Green Goblin, Lethal Foes of Spider-Man, American Chavez, Pull the Strings, Kingpin, Venom, and Green Goblin to finish that one off. I almost clicked stop streaming, but I'm glad I didn't. Hear an accent? Oh no. Whatever will I do? I think the thing is that like people, like everyone has an accent, but because it's your own voice, you don't hear yourself as having an accent, you only hear other people as having an accent. So to me, my voice sounds very normal and very like, I don't know, not like anything in particular. There were a lot of Australians that were super cool. Yeah, I think Thailand's one of like the go-to places for a holiday in Australia, which is good fun. Not that I have been to Thailand myself, but I keep like looking down and there's no actual screen there to look at. Have a problem if your accent was Wookiee. I mean, I can't say that I've met anyone that has had a Wookiee accent. I feel like that's exclusively like a movie thing. Two random packs. Alrighty, this is One Piece OP13 30361, and we're going to randomize these names 5 times. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got Robert on the top and on the bottom. Alrighty. That is Kazuki Hiriori and Vista. and Trafalgar Law and Monkey D. Dragon. Monkey D. Dragon, and I Know You're Strong, so I'll go all out from the very start. St. Marcus Mars and Shanks. Stallions will be here to pest a tail. Yes, I feel like it's usually, like sometimes a little busy, sometimes a little quiet. That's all part of the fun. Ooh. Oh my god, we have Gold Lilith. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, let's go. That has to be a good one. If it's not, I don't know what's happening. Hang on, let me do like a speedy Google. Hell yeah. That's so pretty. Alrighty, we have Vista and Trafalgar Law. And then trust the Carl Craft. I think it's just that if people get angry at me, they realize very quickly that they can't, I say angry, if they're mean, they can't get away with it. Oh, we have Monkey D. Luffy. Because I feel like the people that are mean in here, it's not mean to be funny, it's mean to be just rude. So they don't stick around long. But the people that are mean, I feel like to Dale and Blake are usually mean in like a funny way. I don't know. I think that's just the nature of being a woman on the internet. I have Gum Gum Dawn Stamp and Shanks. 1:18 a.m. What the hell? That's crazy. I don't know why you're awake. Oh look, to be fair, I was probably asleep like 11:30 last night. I thought it was earlier, but I stayed up watching Stranger Things, which is really good. I'm enjoying it, but I finished the 4th episode this morning, and now we have to wait until, December until the last part of the season. So, yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Save my goodness for Blake and Dale. That sounds oddly threatening. I'm sure they appreciate it though. We have Divine Departure and St. Topman Walkery. S. Snake, Boa Hancock, and Don Cart. St. Ethan Baron, Venus Duro, and Silver's Rayleigh. St. Shepherd Jupiter and S-Snake. Vista and Buggy. The 5 Elders are at your service, and Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. Catch you next time. Really nice to meet you. Lovely meeting you too. Have a good night and sleep well. I hope you get many hours of sleep. Monkey D. Garb and Goldie Roger. If I bow down to power, what's the point in living? And Lilith. Monkey D. Garb and Yamato. Rono Zoro, and Sabo to finish that one off. Alrighty, we've just got Riftbound to get through in terms of the other full breaks that we have, but there are still plenty of breaks up for grabs and they're all 20% off at the moment. So yeah, if anyone does want to jump into any of our gaming pop culture breaks, or grab any personals as well, anything that's in stock is 20% off. You can use that link there to see any of the breaks, or if you do want to grab a personal, you just do it as pickup and let us know what the order number is and we can open it up live. Alrighty, this is Riftbound 30225 and we're going to randomize these colours 5 times. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We've got yellow on the top and purple on the bottom. Starting off with Trifarian Glory Seeker, Cogmore, and Blitzcrank. I played against a Blitzcrank on Wednesday, and it was a horrible experience. I never want to do it again. It's just as bad as in the game. We have Brunier Thundersong, Relentless Storm Folly Bear, and Seal of Unity. Find Your Center, Raging Soul, and Carnivorous Snapvine. Symbol of the Solari, Convergent Mutation, and Commander Ledros. Tide Turner, The Harrowing, and Last Breath. I haven't played TCG ever. It looks very confusing. I think they can be, but once you pick them up, it's usually like not too bad. Like I think there's a little bit of learning curve in terms of figuring out what's going on. But if you can find people that are patient in teaching you, it's not so bad. And once you learn one, I feel like it's a lot easier to play other ones. Like I think Magic was probably one of the first ones that I played beyond Pokemon, but I didn't really understand much of Pokemon. Ooh, hell yeah, we've got an alternate art of Set Brawler. But yeah, like Magic, once you learn Magic, it transfers like pretty easily to other things. Like Rift Band is kind of just like Magic, but they've changed the rules a little bit. And then I feel like it's just learning like what each card does, which you only really need to know for the cards that you choose to play. Ooh, Thousand-Tailed Watcher, let's go. That's one of our more valuable cards at the moment, because it is very good in the gameplay. We have Magma Worm, Machine Evangel, and Deadbloom Predator. Navori Fighting Pit, Miss Misfortune, and Mage Seeker Warden. New Pokemon game played, and that was like chaos. I haven't played like a physical Pokemon game, but I did try and play, we're gonna alternate art of Darius, Triferian. I did try to play the Pokemon TCG Live, like the digital one that you get codes for when you open packs. And I did not, I think I was like, I didn't process most of that, but that's okay. I'll make my own deck and then, you know, I'll be enjoying it more because I get to play with my cool cards and then everything will be fine. And then I tried to make my own deck and it said it wasn't legal and I gave up and never touched it again. But Magic, I sat down like with the physical game on like a learn to play day. And that was actually really fun. I had some friends help teach me how to play. Ooh, Icarthian Rain. Let's go. That is another really good one. But I do think being able to like sit down and like ask questions, that sort of thing, with people that knew what they were doing, made it a lot easier to learn how to play. Stolipora, Blind Fury, and Daughter of the Void. Spoils of War, Anivia, and Ava Achiever. Bilgewater Bully, Elvis Ferris, Teemo Scout, and a Chaos Rune. I love these special runes, they're so fun. Tarek, Shakedown, and Victor, Leader. Confront, Swift Scout, and Sabotage. Mistfall, Heimerdinger, Time Warp, let's go. I think that's the most expensive of the non-overnumbered cards, like just being a regular card, which is so cool. We love Echo. This has been a really good box so far. I love that for us. Call to Glory, Harness Dragon, and Solari Shrine. what's happening for you in Japan? I'm just going on holiday. That's pretty much all it is. We are doing, like, we will do a couple of things, like we're gonna make it to the Poke Park at some point, and then there's a few other things like that I'm gonna try and make it to, but mostly just a bit of time for relaxing and exploring and eating yummy food. Oh, we got the alternate art of Miss Fortune Buccaneer. We love the battle bunnies. They're so good. But yeah, I think it's like, I think the next set of Riftbound comes out very close to when we're heading over, which will be fun but also stressful. We had Lilia and Radiant Dawn, Kiana, and Kedrigan the Infernal. Because I don't think there's going to be much Riftbound in Japan, because they're not huge on League over there. They're very big on League in Korea, but not so much in Japan. We have Treasure Trove, Progress Day, and King's Edict to finish us off. I think that was quite a successful box. Big wins all around. Alrighty, let me clean up this list a little bit, because we've gotten a couple of these done now. Alrighty, so yeah, still quite a few things to go in terms of breaks and potential personals, all of that. So yeah, go for your life in terms of what we have available. Good time to get 20% off everything. Deep-rooted history and fascinating culture. Japan is interesting. There's so much cool stuff. Like, considering that they're quite, I feel like they're seen as like one of the more like technically advanced countries. Like they're always innovating in lots of ways, but they also have so much history, which is very, very cool. I think that's awesome. But we're finally getting at the point where like things that are being announced are like actually gonna be there when we're there. Because I feel like I keep seeing so many things that I'm like, oh, I'm so excited for that. But it's finishing in like December, January or something like that. So yeah, it's nice having stuff that is actually going to be there, which is very fun. Also, I don't know if anyone needs it, but the Pokemon Center Australia has free shipping for Black Friday. I don't think the Pokemon Center Australia has ever had free shipping. But they have it just for Black Friday, which is kind of crazy. I think it means that the plush that I really want them to release won't be released until after Black Friday, which is unfortunate. Big sad, but it's fine. The Eevee socks are so fun. Coming soon. Okay, they are coming soon, but they haven't dropped yet. Okay, that's fine. I will wait. Thomas the Tank Engine Cafe. Oh my god. Oh, it's only for like 8 days in November. Okay, never mind. It looked crazy. Batman the Animated Series deck coming out next year. Oh, that'll be so fun. Take it easy, got a flight. Things don't do themselves. No, you're all good. Have a good day, Blizzard. Thank you for dropping that. Awesome. Well, we've still got an hour or two to go. We do have a few things which will be... Yeah, we've got a few things to go. So we've got some Gundam, which is a one box break random color, 29859 with 3 spots left. Dragon Ball, which is the second manga booster box with 4 spots left. That's 3 random packs. We've got an Upper Deck The Boys, 3 random packs, 30378 with 5 spots left. A bunch of Phantasmal Flames. I think the closest one we have at the moment is a team-based 30424 with 6 spots left. There is also a random type 30407 with 7 spots left and a bunch of other ones for those too. We have Star Wars Mayo 30372 with 8 left. DC Annual 30373 with 2 random packs. With 8 spots left. There's also DC Annual 30374, character team-based. So if you do want a specific character, that one's got 24 spots left. I need to sneeze. Have you opened Skybox Metal Universe Batman? Been waiting 5 days now just to see it on live. If not, what time do you open them? Typically, we'll open them whenever they fill. So we've got, it'll depend. It's like a specific break that you've bought into, because we do have a couple that just haven't filled yet. So 30443 and 30266 both still have spots left. So we'll basically open them up when they fill. Speaking of, we do have 30443 with 9 spots left. That's a random pack break. And we've got June as well, which I have not opened yet, but seems very cool, which is 30325 random pack with 9 spots left. There's X-Files, 2 random packs, 30377 with 10 spots left. And then we've also got some Disney Mint. So it's 30095 random character and 3053 character team-based as well. So if you do want to jump in on any of those breaks, you can head to that link there. Everything that is in stock is 20% off. And if you do want to grab any personals as well, those are also 20% off as long as they're in-stock products. So very exciting. Oh, I don't know why I'm running out of breath so much. I think I have been playing with hay fever all week. The pollen in the city has not been very nice. It has not been very kind. So it's been a little bit all over the place. I feel like every night I go to bed and my nose is still like tickly, like I need to sneeze, which is annoying. I'm like, I've had a shower. Chill out, nose. What time do you start opening packs? Pretty much whenever they fill. So we've done a couple of breaks today already. So we've done Rift Now, we've done a One Piece, and we've done Spider-Man Red Editions as well, because those ones have filled up. And then, yeah, pretty much from here on out, if any of our other breaks from the 12 p.m. show fill up, we'll open those. Or if there's any personals. Hello.
Hello. All good here?
Yeah, I think so. The monitor change is confusing.
I don't like it.
No.
It needs to be like right where this is, but
Which isn't going to happen.
they just need a small one of these and maybe put it directly under it or something.
True. Where was it before?
It was right there,
Yeah.
but then someone knocked it over and smashed it.
Oh, okay. I thought
Well,
this was
there's
just a
one reason
creative
now.
decision. I
No.
didn't realize this was a practical decision.
No.
Do, 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 do. Oh my goodness. Good fun. I'm very excited for the next Riftbound set. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I say all of it. I don't know. Even just the overnumbered cards are gorgeous. And we don't even know what most of the base cards look like yet. Like, we know a few of them. We don't know many. So yes, I'm very excited. Very excited to see more. Oh, Soraka's going to be in the next set. Only very briefly, but that's exciting. microphone is a little on the quiet side and cutting in and out. Oh, damn. I think it is definitely a little bit on the quiet side. I'm not able to adjust that too much. But I think cutting in and out, I will have a sus. But thank you for letting me know. Phil, Batman case, yes, please. I would love to see some more Batman. It has been such an awesome set. Such an awesome set. And also, does my girl Poison Ivy justice? So that's always a big win. But yes, if anyone does want to jump in on that one, you can find that link there. And everything, all the spots should be 20% off at the moment as well. Only 5 left in 30424, our type team based Phantasmal Flames. I've not opened much Phantasmal Flames, so definitely would be keen to see more, for sure. Okay. I'm so confused. at the point in the year, I think it's the 10th of December. Some more of those tickets go on sale. For Japan, it looks like Ghibli Park is December 10th, and then Ghibli Museum isn't until January. If there's anything else that I wanted to book. I know I wanted to do Ghibli Museum and Ghibli Park because we didn't do either of those last time. I wanted to do Poke Park, which we've secured. That was its whole own thing because they dropped on, was it Friday last week? I think. And they dropped at like 8 p.m. for us, which was not so bad. Do you know if in the Whatnot break there's going to be NBL? I am not certain. If you're talking about the 7 p.m. one, I assume there will be sports of some sort, but I have not been told what exactly will be there, sorry. But no, in terms of booking Poke Park, it was all over the place. It was like 8 p.m. that they dropped, and then 8 p.m. it's me and two of my friends sitting with our phones, and I think it was like right before 8 p.m. I get told that I'm waiting in a queue that's going to be like half an hour long, but they're just on the website. And I was like, what? This is crazy. I was on the website first and I'm in a queue, but they're just able to access the website. And then 8 p.m. and everyone's waiting in a queue, but they're ahead of me and my queue line is getting longer and theirs is getting shorter and it's very confusing. And then when we finally start being able to get into the website to buy tickets, every single page of the website crashes. And then eventually, like, the website was going down and coming up and going down, and then it properly went down maybe like an hour and a half later, and then it came up for like a split second, and then it went down again, and then like 4 hours later, we finally caught it when it made it back up and got tickets. But like, oh my goodness, it was so stressful. It was just like anytime you thought you had it, the website was like, no, actually no, you don't get to go. You don't get to do. I'm actually curious what tickets are left now. Because there were still tickets the following morning. I think a lot of the like special tickets had sold out. Oh yes, totally sold out for the first 2 months. Not a single spot. Okay, well, I'm glad that we booked when we did. But yeah, I think they ran into a number of issues with the website that they may or may not have been expecting. I don't really know. But it made for quite a stressful evening. That was meant to just be a chill night watching horrible shark films. Rewatched Sharknado for the first time in ages. That was an experience. It was a lot of fun. And now we need to go watch all of the other ones, all the sequels, because there are so many. Alrighty, we still have probably about an hour, maybe a bit longer left of the show. There are a number of things going. There are Only 5 spots left in 30424. Which types are they? Still grass, water, psychic, fighting, and item stadium supporter. You can't leave supporter there. But yeah, like the expensive spot is gone. These are like a fraction of the cost of the fire spot. So yes, very fun. But yeah, only 5 spots left in that one. And then a bunch of other spots as well. A bunch of other bricks going. Or if anyone does want to get a personal as well, anything in stock is 20% off. Just mark it as pickup, let us know the order number, we'll open it live, and it gets shipped for free as well. I feel like we got very confused by this a while ago, but I've been trying to suss which Pokelids, like like the Pokemon manhole covers that they have in Japan. Trying to figure out like which one of those I'm near while I'm in Japan. Because last time I didn't find a single one. Not that I really knew where to look. I just thought that they were going to be everywhere, and then they weren't. And it turns out that I think there's a few that we ended up being like kind of close to, but not like crazy close to. So I'm very curious. Okay, let's have a look at some of the Osaka ones. Oh, the Osaka ones are kind of boring. Oh, there's a more wild one. Oh, they're like well out of the city. I don't know if we're going over that way. Okay, that's fine. There's a few around Kyoto. Oh, there's a little Pichu and Cleffa, which is very cute. And a Pikachu jumping out of a Game Boy. Wait, that one's adorable. Surely that one's near like the the Nintendo Museum, but maybe not. Oh yes, I think they are. I think that's the same area, right? Yay! Okay, amazing. So the Pikachu jumping out of the Game Boy is at the the Nintendo Museum. That's a big win. I love this. Love this. Okay, stunning. Damn, I can't remember which day. I think the drawing for the Nintendo Museum, like whether you actually get in or not, closes on the 30th of November for February. So I'm just very hopeful that we actually get tickets, but it's a raffle, so you never know. Stop you from registering on the same day multiple times. to visit. I mean, it doesn't explicitly say you can't go on more than one day, but I also feel like that would just reduce your chances. So that's fun. I'm just hoping that if we don't, that tickets do go on sale. Like maybe other people reject their tickets or something, so there's a chance of getting them, but I'm not sure how likely that is. Let's get Pokemon Ribbon. Yeah! I would be very, very keen to see it. We do have, let's do a quick run through of what we've got at the moment. We have 3 left in Gundam, random color, 29859. 4 left in Dragon Ball Super Fusion World Manga 2, 30444. That's 3 random packs. We've got 5 left in The Boys, which is 3 random packs. We've got 5 left in Phantasmal Flames 30424, type team based. It's all of the, like I feel like all the ones that are left are quite affordable. I feel like the expensive ones are gone, so it's easy. It's easy to jump in on those ones. We have 7 left in 30407, 7 left in 30422, and 7 left in 30423, and they're all team based or random type. More Phantasmal Flames, we have 8 left in 30419, 8 left in 30420, and 8 left in 30421, which are all type team-based Phantasmal Flames. There's Star Wars Mayo, which is this gorgeous Japanese-inspired art Star Wars set, 30372 with 8 spots left. That's a random pack break. We've got DC Annual 30373 with 8 spots left. We've got June 30325 with 9 spots left. That's a random pack break. We've got Batman Metal 1 box, random pack, which is 30443 with 9 spots left. There is a Batman Metal 12 box case opening as well that's character team based with 50 spots left. I did check, Poison Ivy is still there. That is criminal. There is X-Files 30377 with 2 spots left. With 2 random packs, 10 spots left in that one. We have Star Wars Chrome 30379 random pack with 12 spots left. Another DC Annual 30374, which is character team based with 24 spots left. And then we've got a couple of Disney Mint as well. First one, random character 30095 with 70 spots left. And the second one is character team based 30538 with 106 spots left in that one. So still plenty to go, lots of fun stuff, lots of Pokemon up for grabs. I'm very surprised those ones haven't filled yet, particularly given some of the prices on those ones. But if you do want to jump in on any of them, you can see them all at this link here. So yeah, jump in on those and we can get to ribbon some packs. Wee-hee-hee. There is a, this is so random. I went to TK Maxx last Friday and they have these like weighted pink lobster plushes that are meant to be those, like they have the beans inside them so you can heat them up like a heat pack, but it's a lobster plush and it's pink and I really want it and I've been thinking about it since and I'm wondering whether I might end up buying it after work today. We will see if I can exercise restraint. See how it goes, but I am hopeful. We will see. I'm just hoping that it's still there, to be honest. Like, I can't see other people buying, like, bean-filled pink lobster plushes. I feel like that's a very niche thing. But hey, you never know. It is TK Maxx. Anything could happen, truly. I am just hopeful. Ooh, we only got one spot left in 30407. Hell yeah. That one has come down very fast. That one is a random type break. So yeah, it could be any type that you get. That could be the highly sought after fire with some fun ones. But 6 in random Pokemon break, hell yeah! So yeah, there's only one left in that break now, which is very exciting. Maybe we'll see a Charizard. Who knows? So it is 30407. So if anyone does want to jump into that one, a nice and easy one to close up there. That is, I will send through the link as well. Copy link. There you go. So this one here, only one spot left. So be speedy if you want to grab that one. Or if anyone does really want to pick their type, 30424 is probably the other closest one. That's a type team based with 5 spots left. Still one spot left. That's crazy. Let's have a quick suss at some of the gorgeous cards that you can get. Oh, look at this Ludicolo. It's so good. It's a couple of cut off on the side that you can't see. The Wooper. Oh my god, there's a Paldean Wooper right here. Yampa is so sweet. Sensation, the Piplup. The Wigglytuff, I think, is a pretty solid card, and the Meowth as well. I know the Rotom is doing well. Filled it. Oh, amazing! Let's go. Alrighty. Hell yeah. Let me just set it up, and then we'll be good to go. Alrighty, I'm just gonna grab the box. Alrighty, this is Phantasmal Flames 30407, and we're going to randomize these types 5 times. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We've got water on the top and electric on the bottom. Alrighty. Ooh. That like exploded on me. Alrighty. Take 2. We have Pomot, Alchemy, and Empoleon EX. Okay, I got fire. It's gonna hard to save your questions. I mean, when you get that many spots, like the odds are in your favor, for sure. Lombre, Apoem, and Zacian. We have Toxel, Dawn, and Toxtricity. Zeraledge, Bramblevast, and Reshiram. Oddish, Arcaludon, and Suicune. Wigglytuff, Nimble in the illustration rare, and Vileplume. Eternatus, Milcery, and Megalopony EX. Tauros, Misdreavus, and Rotom EX. Karakarok, Dugong, and Moltres. Charmeleon, Bramblin, and Mega Sharpedo EX. We have Sandal Dawn in the illustration rare. Let's go. Oh, that's gorgeous. Charmander, Wondrous Pact, and Genesect. Crocodile, Mamoswine, and Flagon. Vibrava, Sacred Charm, and Ambipom. Lombre, Ambipom, and Suicune. Ghastly, Meloetta, and Fire Breather in the full art. Vabthum Dugong illustration rare and Reshiram. Can I refund credit? If you do want to refund an order, I would recommend reaching out either by email or by messaging our Facebook page. That'll be the best way to organise that, but that should be all good. Galaga, Piplup, and Toxtricity. Yampa, Cresselia, and Mega Diancie EX. Haunter, Bronzong, and Zacian. Carvanha, Prinplup, and Mega Heracross EX. Gloom, Battlecage, and Flagon. Toxtricity, Togedemaru, and Moltres. Nimble, Suicune, and Genesect. Sableye, Meowth in the illustration rare, and Ambipom. Pawmi, Fire Breather, and Reshiram. Honchkrow, Steel, and Toxtricity. Trapinch, Baniri, and Zacian. Lotad, Jumbo Ice Cream, and Mega Gengar EX. Reshiram, Bronzor, and Vileplume. Murkrow, Swinub, and Miss Magius EX. Charcadet, Mimikyu, and Flagon. Viper, Toxtricity in the illustration rare, and Palmer. Ludicolo, Punk Helmet, and Genesect. Porbo, Piloswine, and Punk Helmet in the full art. And our last pack. We have Genesect, Blowtorch, and Moltres. I think if we do want to see more Pokemon, next closest one is a type team-based 30424 with 5 spots left. We do have 6 different type team-based breaks. So if anyone does want to go for a specific type, then go for your life. There's plenty of opportunity there. We have 5 spots left in the boys, 30378. We have 4 spots left in Dragon Ball Manga, 30444. 3 spots left in Gundam, 29859, random colour. And then we've got a bunch of June, we've got some Batman, some DC Annual, lots of stuff going on. So if you do want to see anything else before we finish up for today, then you can see them all through this link here. Wait. Okay, that's kind of fun. I've been sussing, because I think Pregopia releases February 20th. Hell yes. Okay, so it's releasing over in Japan, which is very exciting. But Japan usually has the best pre-order bonuses for like literally any game. Oh, is it called Pocola there? Nope. Wait, if you pre-order in America, you get the Sitting Cuties Ditto plush. But in Japan, you just get a little, I think it's a little figure. Hello.
Mind if I take one?
Yeah, go for it. Thank you.
Replacement.
No, that's all good. Thank you. That is, Pokopia was like the best-selling Japan, like game on Japan. But now I can't even find it to order it. Like it's not coming up on the Amazon Japan website. That's so weird. I'm also very jealous that America gets a plush. How are they getting better pre-order bonuses than Japan is? Like that's proper insane. Proper insane. Okay, there are some other stores in Japan that have pretty cool pre-order bonuses. I don't know how many of these are like actually easy to pre-order, but I think that's all part of the fun. I guess it's just like, what do you want the most? I do think Amazon Japan is the best one though, because you get an in-game item, and then you also get like a little ditto, like a wooden coaster thing, which is really cute. Except that you can't pre-order on Japan Amazon anymore, which is crazy. Crazy, crazy. Alrighty, so we've got probably about half an hour left, and then we'll try and wrap up about 2:30, I think. We've got 3 left in Dragon Ball manga now, which is exciting. Let me do a little refresh and a little save. So we've got 3 left in Gundam, we've got 3 left in manga. 5 left in the boys. We got 5 left in 30424 Type Team based Phantasmal Flames, and then 7 or 8 left in the remaining ones. 8 left in Star Wars Mayo, 8 left in DC Annual 30373. We've got 9 left in June, 9 left in our 1-box Batman break, and 50 left in our 12-box case break of Batman Metal. 10 left in X-Files. We've got 12 left in Star Wars Grim, and then 70 and 106 left in our 2 Disney Mint breaks. So yeah, we do have about half an hour left. If you do want to grab anything, you can go through that link there. Everything on the website that is in stock is also 20% off. So if you do want to grab anything for yourself, or if you do want to grab any personals or anything like that, it is a great time to do it. You can purchase them online, mark them as pickup, and let us know the order number, and we'll open it live and send it to you with free shipping. So yes, there's no time like Black Friday to be jumping on any of this. my god, the Eevees and the Sylveons are back in stock at Mecca. The little ones doing paw. Oh my god, they're so cute. I love them. to do probably like 25 minutes left, 20 minutes left. See how we go. What other games are coming out next year? I mean, I guess potentially GTA 6, but that is definitely a who bloody knows situation. How does this list not have Pokopia on it? I don't trust it anymore. Don't trust it. Oh, Mario Tennis Fever. Fun. I do love that it's like October, and the only thing in October is GTA 6, but underneath that it says November, as if it's coming out in November, but it's been put under the heading of October. No! Okay, I was having a look at, because Mega Dream EX is like the next Japanese set we're getting, which I think is coming out in like we are getting the equivalent in English in January. But they've done the thing where they've just reused some of the EX art again. Like some of this is just, it's been used before and they're just chucking it in again. Like just the regular EX cards, which I guess is like fine, but I don't like it. I do love that they're getting a Marnie trainer Pokemon, which will be fun. And then the Inferno X Charizard is really fun. I love that. The Mega Lucario, Mega Brave, and I assume that's Mega Gardevoir, Mega Symphonia. Those are very cool cards. And Zekrom as well is very sick. It's very funny with that next to the Droopy, because the Droopy is like so cute. But yeah, the other one not so much. Does Cherry do the Mega Dream Japan boxes? Let me have a quick search. Sometimes we do get Japanese product, sometimes we don't. It really depends on the set, I believe. Currently not looking so promising though. No, nothing at the moment. Apologies. We will be getting the English set when that releases though. And like I said, sometimes we do get random Japanese product. It really just depends on whether we're able to get a hold of it or not. They only released today. I thought it was soon. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Hell yeah. I'm very excited. I do love the Mega Dragonite design. I think it's very sick. It's very, very cool. But I am curious what's going to come after Mega Dream, because I think after Mega Dream is when I will be in Japan. And so it's whatever that set is that I will have access to. The Diancie and Mega Dream are so sweet. Oh, the Dragonite. That Dragonite art rare is so girly pop. I love it. It's so, so good. Oh, and the Dug Trio. I'd forgotten about that one. I thought that was very funny. Oh, so many good cards. It's such a good set. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it might be one of the bigger ones, particularly with like still having a Charizard, having Gengar. I don't know. I feel like it's set to be a very good set. So I feel like it'll be probably hard to get a hold of if it's that good. Yeah, it's awesome. It's so cool. And the Pikachu is so silly as well. I don't know what it is about him. Like, it seems weird. Like, I don't know that I love it, but I also do love that it's kind of derpy and silly. Probably just said, yeah. It's got all the big guns. You got a good Pikachu card, you got a good Charizard card, you got a good Gengar card. I feel like you're sorted. And then they also have the Lucario and the Gardevoir, and I think a couple of other ones as well. I feel like it's kind of like they're doing kind of what 151 did with it. I mean, not quite like 151, but they're throwing all the big guns in, so everyone's like, oh, all of my favorite Pokemon in the one place. It just makes it extra convenient. Oh. Alrighty, I'll give it a couple more minutes before we finish up. So if anyone does want to get into any breaks to finish those off, go for your life. And if any of them do fill in the next few weeks, in the next few minutes, we'll definitely get this open, and there's 20% off a lot of those, I believe. Or if anyone does want to grab any personals, there's also 20% off anything that's in stock at the moment. You can mark them as pick up, give us the order number, and we will open it live. But yeah, only a couple minutes left, and then I will sign off for the day. All of my words getting completely and utterly jumbled all over the place. Alrighty, I think that is going to be us done for the day. So thank you all so much for coming along. I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend, and make the most of all of those Black Friday deals that are happening at the moment. I'll be back next Friday with more breaks, I am sure. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye. Just tuned in. Can you represent One Piece for me? If you do want to, I can stay back and do that, but you would need to be Shabini. But no, I absolutely can if you do want to do a One Piece personal. Absolutely. It's okay, all good. All right, no stress at all then. Well, in that case, I will see everyone next week, and I hope you'll have a